In verse 10 of John chapter 10, he says this. He says, the thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I have come that they may have life and have it to the full. He introduces this character known as the thief. And the thief has a threefold mission, and that is to steal from you, that is to kill you, and that is to destroy any ounce of legacy that you might have. I want you to take note of this, that just because you have a door doesn't stop the thief from coming. The fact that you come to church doesn't stop the thief from coming. Just because you're spirit-filled doesn't stop the thief from coming. Just because you pay your tithe doesn't stop the thief from coming. That Jesus is very clear that there is a thief, and the thief is coming. And he's not just coming to bother you, he's coming to steal from you, to kill you, to destroy you. Just because you're in a crew doesn't stop the thief from coming. The thief will come. Jesus is loud and clear. He makes it known to us that there's an enemy out to get us. Which poses the question, if you knew a thief was coming, it seems like you would live a little differently. I remember when I was a kid, we were on our way to church one Sunday morning, and we lived out, I'm going to say this, Mississippi is the country, but we lived out in the country, you know what I'm saying? Like we were the first house, my parents built this house, and we were the first house like for miles that there was no one around. And we're heading down our road, literally just right out of our driveway down the road that we lived on, and we were heading to church that morning, and there were cops all down at the intersection, all down at the end of the road. And my dad pulled up and stopped and asked, "Hey, what's going on?" And one of the cops came and said, "There's an escaped convict that we have tracked into these woods that we lived in, like right behind our house. There's an escaped convict that's made it out here." And so I remember being terrified as a kid. My dad took my mom and myself to the church, dropped us off. He came back, and then he posted up on the back porch with his gun and was just waiting, just in case something went down. He was ready. Come on, how many of you know when there's a threat, it changes the way you respond. It changes the way that you handle the situation. I just wonder, if you knew the thief was coming to your house, would you leave your windows open? If you knew a thief was coming to your house, would you leave the doors unlocked? If the thief wouldn't you prepare? If you knew the thief was coming, wouldn't you prepare? Wouldn't you arm yourself? Wouldn't you put some security measures up? Of course, I could have slept in this morning, but the thief is coming. I could have gone to brunch today, but the thief is coming. I could have been at the golf course today, but the thief is coming. Come on, I understand that there's a thief coming, and it changes the way that I live my life. It changes the way that I make decisions, because I know that there's a thief coming. I didn't have to worship at the beginning of service, but I knew Monday that there's a thief coming, and I need to get in the presence of God, and I need to have a moment with God where I get filled up, where I come and I have a moment encounter in the presence of God, because I know that there's a thief coming, and I got to get prepared. I can't afford to fight with you because a thief's coming. I can't afford to have bad blood with you. I can't afford for there to be bitterness between me and you because there's a thief coming. I ain't got time to mess with us having disagreements and letting that linger and fester because there's a thief coming. I can't be mad at you. There's a thief coming. Come on, does anybody understand what I'm saying this morning? Can I just say this? Can I just say it to left wing or right wing? I just want to say it to the whole bird. I don't have time to fight with you or argue with you or be mad at you or be hateful towards you because there's a thief coming and I got to get prepared. I got to board up my windows. I got to board up the door. There's a thief coming. I don't care if you're white, black, brown, purple, yellow, orange. We got to get along because there's a thief coming. We need each other because there's a thief coming. There's a thief coming. That's why in my house, my kids have no privacy in my house. I've got my 16-year-old sitting right up here up front. He's literally ignoring me right now, not looking at me in the eyes. There's no door that I can't access. There's no screen that I can't access. I can get into any game. I can get into the phones. I can access any message. There's no privacy. Some of you are like, you need to give your kids privacy. No. I know that there's a thief coming, and I know that I got to protect my house, and I got to protect my family, and I got to protect my kids, and I'm going to fight for my kids because there's a thief coming.